What's going on, everybody? It is hotter than the entire crew at Hooters, man. I swear, I'm sweating just walking the whatever to get in here. Buddy's over here in the shade. The river is significantly up compared to yesterday. I think it should drop in a couple hours. So I'm just gonna kind of prep the area, get some boulders moved, but that's what I'm gonna get into to begin with for today. Let's get to it, you guys. Okay, you guys, so hopefully I don't fall and drop my phone here. So this little general area right here, where you can see it's kind of opened up, that's where I've been working. That's like kind of a higher water dig right here. There is that big rock right there, directly in line with where I'm digging. So hopefully there should be some good gold there. It's about 11 o'clock. Hopefully the water drops here soon so I can get going. But I'm gonna try to set up my sluice right here, see if it works. If not, I'll probably just start by panning for the next couple hours until the water drops. But it is dropping a little bit. You can see the water line's about 3 inches down from where the water is making marks. So hopefully it's on its way down. So this was the only spot that I was gonna be able to really set up the sluice. It's powering through here, which I'm not really sure what to do here. This is where I'm normally digging. It is almost a rapid at this point. This sluice isn't working. I absolutely hate panning, but if the river is gonna be up in the morning and then it drops in the afternoon, I could use this sluice when it drops in the afternoon, and I could put my dredge sluice right here, and that thing would just be, I could be dumping buckets right now. All the stuff that I've got piled up by young boy Buddy over there, Buddy High Roller. I could just dump it in here, run that. I could run the material that's over there that I pull, walk it over, dump it right here, and I could work over here and pull it from right here. That's a long drive just for a sluice. Fuck it. Gotta get the gold. Alright, you see it. Dun dun dun. Buddy's sleeping. I got the sluice. I also got a new cooler. I was tired of it already melting all the time. Honestly, it would be like I would get it down to the river, and then by the next day, even sometimes the next morning, it would already be melted. So screw that. I went in, got the Yeti. It's supposed to be at least 5 days of ice, so that means I can stay down quite a while and have food down there. Comes with a little, I'll show you guys tonight or something, but it comes with a little holder so that way I can keep my food there and it won't dip into the water or ice or anything. Pretty cool. And then the blue things in the back, that's for water, so that way I can set up the shower. So hopefully we can get that done, and if I get that done, then right over, the campsite's done. I'll be able to stay down there as long as I want, for as long as I need to, and mine as much as I possibly can. Alright, I got the big guns today. Went home, got the sluice, and we're gonna get this hole done. It's about maybe 3 or 4 hours until the water will drop enough to the point where I can sluice over there. But until then, let's get as much material done as I can. The process, I guess you could use that word, that I'm gonna go through today, classify it down, bring it over, spoon feed it quickly. I could just dump it, but I'm gonna do it a little slower today. Try to be make sure I'm getting every little piece. But yeah, let's get it. All right, sluice is running good. I got a bucket. The hole is starting to become boulder bound. I got my, I don't know what I want to call this, super duper river classifier holder. I guess that's what we'll go with today. Holding the classifier, and then we're gonna get this bucket over there, and then we're gonna get some gold. That's how it's gonna go. So let's get it. First bucket is done. You see everything nice and clean, running good. Love that sluice. I love it when it works good. It's just, it takes a lot of water, but I mean, it's dredge matting. It takes the amount of force that a dredge motor would take through it to get it to run perfectly. It will run if there's not that much, but if there's, I don't know, you just need a ton of water. All right, let's get bucket number 2 done. Keep it going. Number 2. I started digging over here rather than over there, and I'm liking it a lot more over here. I'm seeing the clay layer that I was also seeing out in the middle of the river, which is good. And then I'm trying to see if I can see one from up top here, but it's kind of difficult. There is a ton of rock that has the iron staining on it, and that's good because we want to be in an area where there's lots of iron, heavy rock material, gold. That's where your gold is going to be. And when it's been sitting for hella long, that's when it stains. And so if it's got a really dark stain on it, you know that it hasn't been moved in a while, which is good because that means that nobody's been here. Not that they would be. All right, let's get it. Bucket number 2. Alright, so this is what I was trying to explain earlier. So you see the iron staining. That's what I'm looking for. But now we have this cement material that's stuck on rocks, I guess you should say. That is what you want to look for because that's an indicator that you're getting close to bedrock. The weight of all the rocks, the water, everything compresses material on the rock. And then it becomes like cement over time, and that is really what you want to look for because you're getting closer to bedrock. Let's get it. You see the hole. Well, this is a great sign. I just found some metal coming out of the hole that I'm digging in, so you know, heavy materials dropping out here. Toss that up on the river so that way I don't get it back into the river, or I'll throw it away when I leave. But we're getting there, people. I got a real good feeling. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but it worked. I got a real good feeling about this spot. And I got the dredge working wonderfully. Let's get it. It's time to get serious. I'm going under. Let's get it. All right, well, that's probably the best Walmart buy I've gotten in a long time. 45 bucks, $49, something like that. Full face mask. I don't like the regular mask because when it gets on my nose, the nose part, my nose is always congested, so it feels like I can't breathe. I hate it. So this is great. That being said, I got another bucket done. The water is starting to drop. See how the edges are quite a bit more above water now. Gotta hurry up. Anyways, we'll get this bucket done. Then we'll probably take a little break, let the water drop because it's about that time for it to do it. Once it's done doing its thing, we'll set up the low water dig right there and keep on trucking. That thing I freaking love though. You're able to see everything, so you can get your shovel right where it needs to be, so you can scoop up everything. Yeah. Should have got that last year. All right, back to work. Alrighty, so I just panned out that last bucket. I put like 1 or 2 scoops in, and the water was already too low. And now it's really too low. So it's almost time to get working over here. Take a quick little lunch break, and we'll get back to it. But I panned out that that bucket, and I didn't really see any gold. I've seen a couple little specks, but they weren't big enough to waste my time on, so I threw it back so that way they grow a little bit bigger. But here goes lunch, and then we are on to the low water dig. Let's get it. All right, break's over. I'm damn near ready to fall asleep there for a second. And look how low the water is. And that's perfect. That's what we need. We want to get back over there in that hole, start working. Let's get to it. So I got that working for all of maybe 5 minutes. That sluice is meant for early mornings when the water's raging. I can get it in right there. Lays flat, the water is going over. It works perfectly. But right now the water is just freaking low. So that's going. I got this one going now. That way I can feed both at the same time and just try to utilize my time as best as I can and get as much done as I can. So double sluice action. Let's get it. Hello everybody, and welcome to the sluice show where the sluices don't run properly. That being said, the water drop, you already know that, I've already mentioned that, but I just noticed this. There's like this circular piece of metal. I don't know if it's like an old circular saw or what. Pretty cool though. Get that out. You know there's gonna be some good gold under there. I need the sluices to work so I can get stuff done. Shit. Alright. Until these sluices clean out, I'm just kind of waiting. So I'm sitting here thinking, it's moving really slow, those sluices. I mean, I just took a break and looked at it, and it's still working through it. That being said, in the morning it does run really, really, really well. But I have a bunch of time right now that I need to use. So what I think I'm gonna do is bucket material. Where the black clean out sled thing is, and then just stack it all up, and then that way in the morning I can put it all in a bucket, run it over to the sluice, dump it in, everything will be working good. So the new plan for the rest of the day is to stack material. I am going to clean out what I went through right now. Hopefully we got some gold. Let's see. Sitting here playing music. Apple just told me that I've exceeded the recommended volume. Recommended whatever. Don't tell me what to do, Apple. Anyways, this has been running forever. That's been running forever. I don't think it's going to get any cleaner. As you can see, I have put in some work over here. The hole's much wider. And on top of that, I am at a gnarly clay layer. Got a couple buckets brought over here, and it's been good material, so I'm looking forward to running it in the morning. See, look at all that chocolatey clay. Je populaire. That's what we're looking for. So like I said, I got a couple buckets done. Crazy how hot it is. It's already drying out. Duh. Yeah. Get that going. I'm gonna clean these sluices out right now. Hopefully we got some gold. Now you can really see it. Alright. Everything's kind of settled. You can see what I've been doing now. I got this whole section done up. Big old rocks in there. Yeah. We hit it today. When I get back to the campsite over yonder, I got a little surfboard. Alright, you guys, we are back at the house. Let me see, what can I use? I'll use this, I guess. I forgot to film while they clean out at the river. So I'll show you guys real quick what the last 2 days having come up with. We got the video before that I got a couple good pieces, and then we got the little surfboard and Dorito that I got towards the end of the day. There's still some black sand in there. But you seen last video's pieces, and here we go. Whoa. There you go. Good dig. I got a couple big pieces, a little smaller stuff, but for the most part, I'm happy because anytime you get a big piece, this stuff weighs up. Let's get it on a scale, see how much it is. All right. I just did this and realized that I didn't film anything, so we're gonna do it over again. Here we go. So surfboard piece, 0.34. The Cool Ranch Dorito piece, 0.09. And together, you got 0.43. Cool. So almost a half gram. Just 2 little pieces. See if I can get my hands from stop shaking. There we go. Cool. Alright guys, well, I'll see you in the next video. We got more to come. Let's get it.